So I don't know about you guys, but I'm the kind of person that, like, if I don't get very good rest at night, when I wake up the next morning, I am exhausted. I can't do anything. And I've been experimenting recently with like these triggers and these things that almost like generate energy throughout the day. And I realized a pattern where it's almost like if you're tired in the day, like you can change the state of your energy. If, for example, like one of the things I do is I made a playlist with like 8 songs in it, which are songs that particularly get me into the state of mind of like, okay, this is a light work. We're just gonna get in here and crush it. And like whenever there's that one song that just completely changes your, I guess like your energy of like from tired or whatever to just like, oh, I'm about to go crush this challenge or destroy this opponent or whatever. It's like completely shifts your perspective on that, your energy level. And that worked so well that like I was looking at my calendar today, and I was like, I laying out all of my marathon training, what I have to do each day. And today was an interval 2 by 2 miles, 7:10 pace and I was just like, all right, let's go and do that, because I've already almost like reset my mental state to be more energized. And I just went for a run. It was about 4 hours, or 4 hours. What am I talking about? 4 miles, the total run. So not that long, but I was doing the interval pacing and everything. So it's it's like um it's like that completely shifted my energy. Right now I feel awake. Like I am just ready to tackle the day. I know it's 12 o'clock right now, so it's kind of late. And I haven't really done a ton of stuff today. But honestly, I don't really have a lot to do. It's mostly just one thing and a lot of volume of it. So that is what I'm going to be focusing on today, which is just dials for a what is it? For basically like a sales position offer I have to get better at sales, all that kind of jazz. And like that is something that I'm so interested in, of like I can just shift my perspective so easily, my energy level of like going from I can barely like focus on this one thing to now my legs are tired because I just went on a run, but my brain it almost like turned on again. So I don't know. It's very interesting. And I mean, you guys experimented with it too. If you don't rest very well at night, like me for example, like this isn't gonna be some magic trick that can work every time, of course. Like it's almost like the backup generator, the way I see it. And like today I have time and I don't really have a lot going on aside from this one thing I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm gonna capitalize on that as much as I can and optimize my energy. So like it's just so intriguing to me that you don't even have to feel energized. You can just make energy, right? Well, I mean, of course, your body produces energy when you eat food, whatever. But this is different. This is like going from brain dead to okay, now I get it. Now let's go crush this thing. And I think that's just so cool. And that's what I'm about to do. And I got to be honest, like this took me a while to find, and I haven't been doing this for too long, so there's definitely still holes in the system that I made, and like there's still definitely things that I haven't thought of yet. Maybe some issues I'm gonna run into. Like for example, like whenever I do this, I'm still going to run out of energy around like 4 or 5, but that still buys me so much more, like several more hours in the day when I am at 100% energy, maybe like 90, but still better than like 5, you know. Um, and then the best part is you crash afterwards. Like you almost like condense the energy you would have had in, let's say, 12 hours into 6 hours. So it's more focused, but a lot less time, right? And focused effort is a lot more, like in most cases, a lot more efficient than working on something for a longer period of time, because you're more focused, you finish it faster. Like for example, if I'm completely focused on a task that should take me 3 hours, I can finish it in an hour and a half, right? if everything is smooth, if I'm completely in the zone, if I don't get interrupted, everything like that. And that is just so interesting. Like there's so many small little details like that that can impact so much. And it's like on days when you are striving for something and you, I guess, don't reach your goal, for me, I always try to look back at it and say, okay, where was the failure point? Then usually it's either my energy, my excuses, things like that. And then I try to make a system to negate that. This is my system for energy, of how to become energized when, something happened or I didn't sleep at all. And granted, this is probably my fault because a couple nights ago I did pull an all-nighter. But like, still, I mean, I don't want to sacrifice things like that. I'm going to find a way to do things like that are somewhat stupid, but also perform my best when I need to perform, Because I'm going to be honest, don't want to just sit here like a robot working all the time, Granted, I don't do that. I, enjoy time with family, with friends, things like that sometimes. But it's almost like I would rather be more efficient and work less on things that drain me so that I can focus on more important things and then family and friends, things like that. So that's kind of where I'm going with that. I don't know if that made sense. I'm kind of rambling right now, so I'm going to stop. But yeah, that's just wanted to make a quick video on this because I think it's so interesting how you can just shift that small little aspect of it, how you build your own energy, how you like create your own like mindset when it comes to that, right? And I just wanted to share that. Like if you struggle with that, try something like it. Find that one thing that you've stumbled onto randomly. That energizes you, that gives you more, like, I don't know, more fuel to do something that you've been, procrastinating on or whatever. And then just do it. Like, don't even think. Just get out there and start, and then it'll just happen. You know, that's the best thing, and that's what I'm working on now. Probably gonna make a follow-up video to like expand on this, explain how it went for today particularly, and yeah, that's about it for now. So talk to you later.